I'm going to show you how simple it is to take a snippet that's already written and bring it into Visual Studio so that you can use it in your code. I'm going to start by opening this snippet file. As you can see, it's just XML. We have a title, in this case starter snippet that calls messagebox.show, some references, this is a Windows Forms, and a little bit of actual code. Typically it's longer than one line, but this will suffice for you to see how it works. And this is in Visual Basic. You put different code in if the language was not Visual Basic. So since this snippet is for inserting into a Windows Forms app written in VB, let's make one of those. I'm just going to take the default name. This is just a little sandbox to play in. I'm just going to double click on the background of the form to bring up the handler, and that's where I'm going to insert my snippet once it's been imported into Visual Studio. To import it, I go on the Tools menu, Code Snippets Manager, and click the Import button. I have my snippet in a readily accessible place. Select it, click Open, and it's brought in. There could be multiple snippets in the file. They're listed here for me. I can choose which ones I want to bring in. I'm good. And now our snippet is in Visual Studio for us ready to use. In order to insert a snippet in, there is a hotkey. I'll show you it in a moment, but I'm going to show you the menu so you can find it easily. Under Edit, IntelliSense, Insert Snippet. And you can do this Control-K, Control-X once you're comfortable doing that. And here we get, obviously, IntelliSense to walk us through the tree of snippets. We put this guy under My Code Snippets. I press Tab, and there you see the prompt starter snippet that calls messagebox.show. And that's just the title from inside the XML. So I arrow down to select that and press Tab, and the code is plunked into my application. So if you have any repetitive task, 3, 4, 5 lines of code that you need to use a lot, it's really simple to write them up as a snippet and to have them available right along with all the built-in snippets like for loops and so on, just to make your programming that much more productive. That's all.